I'm meteorologist Chris Holcomb from the 11 Alive Storm Trackers. Now that the rain is moving out, we're going to see a drier pattern and a warmer pattern setting up, and that is the perfect ingredients needed for the pollen count numbers to really spike as we finish up the week and head into next week as well. You can see the pollen count during the day on Tuesday was still in the extremely high range at 3,258, and that count was taken before all of that heavy rain came in. So I really think that Wednesday's numbers will be a little bit lower because of all the rain that kind of washed out some of the pollen. But then after that, we're going to see those pollen numbers really rise. And here's our thinking on that. Let me show you what we've had so far. We have had about 3 extremely high days. Those are the numbers you see in red there on the 21st of March, the 25th, and the 26th of March here with those extremely high days. Now, last year by this time, we had already had about 6 extremely high days. So these extremely high numbers are actually coming a little bit later in the season. So with the dry pattern setting up as we go into the middle and end of the week and into parts of next week as well, and what we see on the calendar, the peak usually happens at the end of March and beginning of April. These are some of the record high pollen numbers that we've had. In fact, the highest one that we've had is 9,369. That was back in 2012 at the end of March. And then also at the end of March of 2020, that's when we had our second highest count. You can see on March 19th of 2012, that was our third highest count. And then in 2013, those high counts came at the beginning or even toward the middle of April. So this is the time frame, number one, where we see those higher pollen counts, again, usually peaking at the end of March and beginning of April, and the weather pattern now with drier weather moving in as well as warmer air coming in, all of that coming together is just showing us that we're going to have some really high pollen counts for the end of March and beginning of April. So be sure to prepare for it now because it is on the way.